Yeah, I was
Ooh.
about to tell you that. I guess I can just DM it to you.
I want to know what it does.
Me
Is it
too.
magic?
You have to share your secrets with everyone.
Is it magic? I might kill you for it, even though it would
There's been
actually
so many times.
negatively affect my character stat. Well,
There's been so many times where like Meeper will send something to one of you guys, and you guys just will not share what it says.
I was kidding.
Meeper, send me something secret.
Also,
Okay.
I think the only thing he sent me was the
Ooh, Meeper said
article
he's gonna
that I
kill
read.
you
It
guys.
was like, ooh, there's a wizard passed out and a bunch of bodies on the ground. Who is that?
That's me.
It's super weird.
Oh, that's super wizard.
Do you mean
No, I'm not icky.
Sorry.
oh the total AC is 13? Is that what that means?
13 plus dex.
I'm not adding 13.
It's your total AC is 13
Oh my
plus
god,
your
that's some
dex.
good armor. Yeah, I'll kill you for that.
Oh, so now my armor class is
AC 30.
Oh,
I am
baby.
15 in armor class.
Mm-hmm.
Now all I need is charisma so I can beat those charisma saves.
Oh yeah.
How to beat those whisper
And
saves. boy.
you need an evasion so that you can just not take damage when you
I need
pass.
to be a Vidalkin so I can get advantage on all the mental saves.
You are a mental save.
Yo, mental.
Although I don't think there's any Vidalkins in Reaper's world.
There's everything in this world.
There's Vidalkins.
I don't know what that is, but it's probably somewhere.
They're blue people.
All right, they're definitely good then.
They're
I'm
like,
blue, abadi abadi.
yeah, they're dispassionate. That's one of their traits. They just don't give a shit about anything.
Wow.
So they're like super straight laced and they're blue and they don't have any hair. So one of the running gags in Ryan's campaign is super rare items are made with Vidalkin hair because they don't have hair. They're smooth.
I've got 20 points in water resist.
I feel like we're missing something.
Oh, Will.
Will's in the Will's in the session. Reaper's in the session. Timothy too. I'm in the session. Missing Brain and ISO.
Oh, unroll.
I'm loading it.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yes.
Oh, wait, I clicked on Blood Crisis.
Whoops.
Good job. Well, you can say hi to Basil.
I saw that you were online in that for some reason.
I just never closed it. Now I'm
Creamy
out of it.
tomato basil soup
Since Friday, you
with bacon
never
and ghost
closed
pepper
it?
cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Will doesn't close this one. He's been in it all week.
Why? Why don't you guys close your web pages?
Well, because it's on Mozilla for me, because it's easier, because I have to turn off hardware acceleration to let OBS pick it up as a window.
I'm assuming all we're supposed to be able to see is a white box.
Yeah, you can draw on it
There's
or
Will.
whatever.
I can hear him.
Howdy.
Brett
Hey,
said he
Nick.
missed the whiteboard, so here's a whiteboard.
What?
What?
Yeah, go for
What?
it. Here, I'll turn off the grid too.
We stopped using
Oh
Roll20.
no!
There you go.
Oh god.
Go nuts.
Whee! Oh, it's horrible.
Beep beep.
Please, beep time. Oh,
Although we
Whoops.
are definitely going to be kind of jumping right into this. So,
Are you going to use the thing I had given you?
oh yes.
I hope that gets used because I spent 2 hours on it.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me. I was going, like, I've always planned to use it. I just forgot about it because I did a billion things today.
Yeah, that's understandable. That's why I brought it up.
My brain has kind of been scattered.
I
Here we go.
understand.
How do I delete something that I created?
You click it with the pointer tool and then hit delete.
Oh, neat.
All right. I'm ready.
Let me just get that in here.
I'm excited.
When I said I missed the white. For the record.
Oh, well, I still thought it was cute when we had it, so I thought I'd bring something like it back.
The grid helps
All right.
us. Well, since is this session going to be like mostly role playing or something, or?
There's gonna be combat. We're starting with combat essentially.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah.
well, I guess that's a good. Like, are we all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay,
I'm
let me
ready for 24 minutes.
start recording. Okay. Shut up. All right. So last time you all continued just after Terran got confronted by this crazy goblin with this insane shadow that shrunk people as it got near it. After getting kind of trapped in this kind of spooky home by the ocean. You managed to take the skeleton dog and destroy it, and then continue destroying it until it was extra destroyed. Gonzo 1v1 the butler, eventually kind of disintegrating him, but he didn't really seem gone. Afterwards, you had found Harrison, the child you were looking after, and you let Wisteria kind of watch over him. While Alexandrine took it upon herself to kind of kite the goblin, because no matter what you did, he just seemed to keep coming back and a lot faster than the dog. Eventually, the ghosts led you to this kind of basement of a home that was raised above the ground. In it, there was this golden statue with this abyssal language on the bottom of it that fired magic at all of you, taking out Maggie and almost taking out, I think, both Terran and Timmy. After defeating it, you kind of awoke once again, where some various creepy things happened. But Gonzo did get the axe off of the goblin, and also received the card from Wisteria, where you then told Harrison to tell everyone that you were the ones responsible for the sewers getting fixed. Before Alexandrine received a letter from the Izzet Guild, who summoned her to an entirely separate continent, to which she accepted. So you said your parting ways, and then kind of spoke as a group, and all decided to stay together as you made your way back to Mulant. As you began walking kind of up these duny hills, which are fairly steep, like the whole continent itself is up about like 150 to like 200 feet above the ocean. It's pretty high up there, so it's definitely not steep. So it was hard walking. And as you kind of began to notice these like strange swirlies in the desert, you didn't pay them too much mind when suddenly Timmy got grabbed. And that's immediately where we're going to go ahead and continue.
Put him down, rascal.
Put Timmy down. Okay.
Oh, not like that!
He's sick.
Bang!
Oh, hold on. I
But
am
if-
getting a phone call from my father.
Uh,
Me for a moment.
All right.
Go ahead!
I'm getting a hard on.
Whoa, wait.
Not like jacket chilly, but yes, it's still a cold day. It's like
Oh, good. We get to listen in.
Yeah.
Jacket.
Just put him on speaker
It's up
and
to you.
put
Yeah.
him up to the headphones. We'll all talk.
I don't know why he doesn't mute during this stuff.
Add him to the Discord call.
Yeah, well, I'll just mute ourselves.
Hybrid's dead.
It's too late. I already hung up.
No.
No!
All right.
I
Why
hate
would
you.
you do such a thing?
Are we now ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Oh, wait, I need to know whether it's
Let
like.
me know when
Do
it's
I need
my
a
cue.
jacket?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
So
Ooh.
this guy in the
Detail.
mask here has shown up and grabbed
Oh, God.
Is that
and has
Reaper?
a knife
Yeah.
on his neck and is pointing a crossbow at the group of you who are about 15 feet away from him, just kind of on this desert trail.
I jump into a battle pose, like Wolf's pose, where he's like, yeah.
I pull
He
up
has
my
me around the neck, right?
He has like his sword to your neck, and he is definitely like
Is he holding me or no?
Meeper.
he's not holding you.
Okay, good. Because if he was holding me, I'd go limp.
You said axe gives me a +1 to roll and +1 to hit, right? Or +1
Yes.
to hit and +1 damage, right?
Yeah, the axe.
Okay.
Axe.
I'm gonna ready my sweet new axe.
I start screaming
All right.
as loudly as I can.
Oh my god.
Okay, Maggie.
I draw my glaive.
All right. He kind of looks around and sizes you up, and he's like, I wouldn't make any sudden moves lest your friend here become a bloody
Sacred
stain on
flame!
the sa-
I don't have any money. The elf took all my money when she ran away. She went that way, and I point like in a random direction.
As you kind of move, he like presses his sword up against your neck harder, and he's like, "The money that I want." It's a ceasement of meddling.
Alright, what do you want?
He's
They
like,
have all the metal. I'm just a wizard.
He's right. He has nothing under those robes.
Just tumors.
We're
He's
not even
just-
sure. We're not even sure if his
He's
dick
just
isn't
skin
a
and
tumor.
bones.
Trust me, he's not worth anything.
Well, I don't know about
Don't
that.
leave me. Don't throw me in the water, guys.
Yeah, like, come on, don't put me on blast.
I'm worth something. I can identify. Ooh, I probably shouldn't have said that.
Oh,
Now he
shit.
knows I have a pearl.
Hey, just tell him that you have an erection. He'll drop you a
I'm
minute.
hard.
Just
He's like-
if you can try, just try to pull your pants down.
I'm wearing a robe, stupid.
Pull your robe over your head, and then you're wearing common clothes under it. Pull your pants down.
I just love that all this is happening. Like,
Don't be a pussy.
He's like, guess this will be easier than I thought.
Actually, I'm not actually wearing any clothes.
Oh yeah, unarmored defense.
I just have a wizard.
I'm naked. I have my wand right here.
oh my god.
This is my arcane focus. Pew pew, magic missile.
Ah!
It's got a refactoring time of 30 minutes.
Okay,
Yucky.
we're gonna roll initiative now.
This is supposed to
All
be
right.
serious.
This guy has your party by the neck, and you're like, pull your pants down. Do a flip.
It's par for the course.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like, guess this will be easier than I thought. Cut the artery, kill the body. As he kind of lifts his sword and begins going for Timmy. Suddenly, out of nowhere, this strange old man appears, like coming from invisibility behind this guy, this assassin.
I'm going to mind spike him.
Ooh, all right. He has to make a whiz save for that. What does he have to beat?
13.
Where did you get this artwork from?
Oh, I haven't done my rolls for the day. Hold on.
You can do
Yeah, wait, are you with us? Like, what is going on?
Shh. Hold on. It'll all be fine. Roll 2d20. Damn it.
Well,
Okay.
so you watch as this kind of specter goes for Timothy Tibbins' neck with his sword. As this old man suddenly appears right behind the kind of cloaked shade thing, and just snaps his fingers, and you watch as it kind of grabs its head under its mask and kind of lets go of its grip and stops pointing its crossbow at you for a second, Timmy, and like pushes you forward, and immediately teleports over here. And now we'll go and roll for initiative.
Okay.
Timmy, this is why I always told you to learn Misty Step.
Oh shit! Oh wait, no, I can re-roll that.
Sensei! Ah,
That's not much better.
where did
Frail
you
people
come
like
from?
us need our ways to
Oh
escape.
there, traveler! Well met!
Hello?
Now it is combat time.
I'm old. Sorry, rolled the wrong person.
I'm
Yeah,
feeble.
I got a 10.
I'm assuming you don't have to roll initiative for Akari since she's always just kind of sharing your turn with you.
Yeah. Get her off the list.
That only makes
Alright.
sense that I go last this time.
Yeah. Goddamn, turn order is not being friendly to
First of all, where's this song from? It's fucking dope. I love it.
This is from Fire Emblem Heroes.
Oh man.
I recognized it. I was like, what is this?
I haven't the only Heroes game I've played
Those Heroes of Heavenwatch? Yeah, me too.
It's not the Dynasty Warriors series, it's the gacha game on the Fire
Yeah,
Emblem
the
Heroes.
mobile game.
Oh god, you're right.
Alright.
Heroes.
Maggie, you just watched as your friend just kind of got Deus Ex Machina from being just brutally murdered by whatever this thing is, this man that has shown up.
That is a
What do you
relative
do?
term, I think.
You say he murdered somebody?
He was about to brutally murder Timmy.
Oh,
he
about to,
grabbed
okay.
his
I
sword and was about to cut him right at the neck before
was-
he got
I
there.
heard all
That's
that.
Okay, he would have been fine.
I heard all that, but I thought
Oh,
you said
by
that
the way,
he
Will,
killed him.
Yeah.
did you roll for damage?
Oh, I thought it hit, like, I wasn't sure if it, like, hit for damage or you're having it script hit him or something.
No, he failed this, or he made this.
He made the save?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's,
And that means, I forget, if he makes a save, he also doesn't get, like, the debuffs or whatever, right?
yeah, the
Correct.
debuff would be me tracking him, but, so,
Okay.
that's fine. So that's half damage of a 3d8. So, ooh, he takes a 5. Oh, wait, ooh, takes a 6.
Alright.
Yippee.
Well, it's not really much I can do except move forward. Well, I guess I'll move forward. I will move forward. Let's see, that's 35.
That would be moving on to him.
No, I don't want to move 35 feet.
You want to take him from behind.
I want
Nice.
to move, like, right next to Timmy.
Oh, okay. Alright,
And I guess that's my turn.
okay. It's going to roll around to his turn. Alright. So, he, like, stops clenching his head, and he kind of sheaths his sword and pulls out another one-handed crossbow. And he's... Let's see here. There we go. Alright. He saw you move up, so he's going to fire at you. This is right.
Is he a gun boy?
He has 2 crossbows.
Duh. Is he gonna do that spin move? That plus?
Is he going to talk like a reaper?
Yeah, I assume a 25 hits your AC?
I assume a 25.
Oh, hits your AC, Brain.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. You sure this is the right?
Now
Alright.
is axe one-handed or two-handed?
It's a 2-handed axe.
Okay,
It's a great
cool.
axe.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
But yeah, did we rest after the last session? Am I at full health?
Yeah, you're fine.
Jeez, Maggie's max health is booty.
We got
I've been
spooked the
spoiled
shit out
by
of us at the coast by the sea, and refreshed us immediately because we were clean and had no
All right.
toxins.
Okay, so the shade just sees you move up, Maggie, and immediately fires both of its crossbow bolts into you, and they both connect, dealing 10 damage.
Howie.
Wowie zowie.
I'm gonna turn the
Oh.
music box down.
Uh-oh. I'm like, I know I'm putting in this command in wrong.
At some point, I kind of hope Maggie just straight up dies so I can use Tabitha.
Why?
Just because I'm so weak.
But
27.
our characters are
That's
only
because
level
Tabitha's
4.
level 8.
No, I understand that, but even compared to the rest of the people in our group, I've got lower health.
You can't do that because then everything will not make sense canonically.
I didn't say
I
it was
can-
what was happening.
Look at your character a bit, Brain. We can do some things. You're also not weak. You feel weak because Tabitha's twice as strong as
No,
Maggie.
I have a very, I don't have as much, like, HP is the thing. The only thing I care about is having more HP.
Oh.
I shouldn't even, like,
Why?
complain.
Alright, so he fires both his crossbows at you. He ends up hitting you with the first 2 shots. He then throws his crossbows on the ground. And you see in kind of this misty purple, 2 more appear in his hand as he
Literally. Oh my god.
This guy.
teleports over here and fires another 2 at you, but misses. And that will end his turn. Professor?
Oh, sorry. 1 second. I was eating Starburst. Okay. I will use Dragon's Breath on myself so that I prepare it because it requires to be prepared.
Okay.
The bonus action is just to prepare it. Then it's an action to actually use it.
I can already tell what this character is, and I'm all about it, Will.
1 second.
All about it.
I really like Will's character here. It's
I went-
got a lot of heart in it.
Got a lot of fart.
I like
Okay.
the goofiness of Alex, but
I forgot how to measure things. 1 second. Okay, there it is.
Take out your slog, which is exactly 1 parsec. Boom!
This is all 30 feet.
What?
That's what it says.
Because it's 6, yeah.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna move right over there. I'm gonna fucking unload Dragon's Breath on him.
Okay.
So he has to make a Dex 13 save.
man, everybody's sick now. I'm sorry, Kevin.
I'm not sick, I'm just a very sneezy person.
Oh, I thought that was
All right.
Kevin who sneezed, because he's also been coughing.
He
a
def-
little bit.
Yeah. He definitely makes a save.
Okay, so he takes half damage of a 3d6.
3d10.
4. What? That's a 6.
Whoops.
Alright.
Alright, yeah.
That's what
you,
you get for fucking with my student, you prick.
He's like, next time you won't be able to save him, old man.
Wait, I didn't see your new roll.
What?
You rolled 3D.
I saw it.
You said 3D10, right?
No, he said
No, it's
3D.
just 3D.
Oh, what?
You said 3D10.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
the one that said it.
It's not like you said he's gonna take half of a 3D10. That's what it sounds like.
Well, it's your turn, Gonzo.
Okay. Ugh, let's see. I'm gonna get here. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him.
All right.
And let's see, what else can I do? Need to keep my pally spell. Real quick. Oh, Hunter's Mark is my action. Wait, yeah, okay.
No, it's a bonus action.
Oh, Hunter's Mark is a bonus action. You're right. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on the old man. I don't know who
That's
you
also
are.
a bonus action.
Oh my god! You know what? I was gonna make it.
You also can't cast 2 spells in a turn.
Can't cast
Okay,
2
well,
spells requiring spell slots in a turn.
I'm not close enough to him to where I can attack him. Am I?
Fucking Mistral.
No.
Okay, then I'm just here now, but I'm like, I'm ready for you, bitch. I'm here. Okay.
Don't fuck with the wind.
Look at this axe. It's got a name.
All right. Taryn, it is your turn.
Guiding bolt! And then I just hurl one at him.
Okay.
I forgot what that does. Oh, it's a ranged spell attack.
4d6 range spell
Dragon's
attack.
Breath kicks ass.
Oh, I typed in GM roll. Whoops.
Oh, yeah. I think I'll do that at least once a session in the Friday campaign. Yeah, that'll hit. So he takes 4d6, and then next person to roll attack roll on him gets advantage.
Ooh.
Blammy!
All right. Yeah, you roll up, and you immediately just blast this guy with holy light, and he's like, "Ah!"
Get out of here!
You kind of see some shade or these weird, shadowy, goopy particles kind of float off of him.
Ooh, yep.
All right,
Yummy.
Chimay.
Okay, I stand up because I obviously fell over, and if I didn't, then I did. I dust off my blue robe, which I just added to my inventory,
Okay.
and I go, "This is what you get for taking me from behind." And I cast a level 2 magic missile.
Ooh. Okay. Roll damage.
Let's see, that's 4d4 plus 4.
Oof.
I do 10 damage.
10.
Oops.
Yeah, you go and fire magic missile, and he catches it, and you watch as parts of his body open up in kind of this shadowy mist, and some of them fly through. He does kind of grunt in pain, but you definitely don't feel like you hit as well as you could have.
Bastard!
All right, Maggie, it is your turn.
Okay.
Remember, you're not going to him, you're going to the space next to him.
Anyway, the space next to him is still the same distance.
No.
35, 35. That would take a whole action. I wonder if I should just...
No. You have
I'll just
30
use my
feet of
bonus.
movement.
Doesn't that count as an action?
Moving?
No.
Yeah.
Dashing is an action, and that's doubling your walking
You
speed.
get your movement.
You always have 30 feet.
You get your movement and your action.
That'd be brutal.
That's what I thought this whole time.
No.
Alright, so yeah, I'll get here, and I'll try to vault on him.
All right. So yeah, go and roll. That'll hit. And we'll put you there. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Then I get 2 extra d4s, right?
Yeah. Wait, why did you have a +5 to damage?
I thought that the attack was plus my strength mod. Or
Your strength modifier is +5.
it's 3. I don't know why I wrote 5. It's 3.
Alright, well that just means that you did 12.
Okay.
So roll your d4s.
Oof.
Alright, so you did 16. So yeah, you run up and you manage to put your glaive on the sand. I ran out fast.
There's no 10-hour version of it?
No. It's a mobile game. I was lucky I found the 15-minute version.
That's why I just queued whenever I did that. I queued it up like 5 times. So it just play over and over.
So yeah, you find like a rock in the sand you can get your glaive into. You like stick it into the rock and you jump up and you go and you are just about to snag him when kind of once again, the same with Timmy, he kind of becomes shadowy and you can definitely feel the glaive sink into him a bit, but not as much as it should for like a human person and hitting them directly.
That ends my turn.
Alright. Okay. It is now this assassin's turn. He just immediately, like, before you can even pull your glaive out, just Misty Step teleports to here. And he's going to fire at Timmy.
Oh no. Only have 11 AC.
Oof. He, he, like, goes to fire, and, like, as he was Misty Stepping, like, I guess he fumbled or something, and dropped the, crossbow on the ground, and, he, like, snags his arm, with an arrow.
That's good.
Pretty badly.
Damn
He
it.
wasn't ready for it.
I realized my mic was muted. When he misty stepped, I went like, see, Timmy, he knows what's up.
Alright. Does a 15 hit Timmy's AC?
Yes.
Okay. Then he hits you. So yeah, he like dropped the one crossbow and hit his hand, but he still aims and fires at Timmy.
Oh, he's
Oh, he does not roll for a d20 of damage.
I'd still survive it, at least.
Alright, yeah, he shoots you for a 9. He snags you pretty bad with that crossbow bolt. And he throws him to the ground. And he grabs another 2 seemingly out of thin air.
There's gonna be so many crossbows after this. Woo! I know they're despawning.
Yeah. He kind of teleports up to like the top of this little ridge.
What a bitch!
okay. I need to zoom out.
He gets to teleport twice. What a penis. So far.
You have to be pretty bold to attack 4 adventurers.
Yeah. Well, the
Alright.
beautiful thing about dragons.
Okay, Terran does a 21 hit your AC.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, he goes to the top of this hill and fires another crossbow bolt at you, dealing 4 damage, and the other one misses and sinks into the sand.
Ow!
And then you watch as his kind of visage kind of disappears into shadow at the top of this hill, and you can no longer see him. However, you do see one of those sand whirlies in the ground. But as he does it, you watch as the sand whirl kind of moves.
Sand whirly? You mean a dust devil?
Kinda, yeah.
So he was here. Where's the dust devil?
You can roll perception to find out.
What?
And it will move to your turn.
That will count as my action.
Or I'll let you do it as a bonus action, because
I still
like
need-
if he was fully invisible you'd have to, but
No, I need my bonus action. Here's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna walk here,
alright.
then Misty step to here.
Okay.
You're not the only one that can do it. And then I can use my actual action for the Dragon's Breath, which is... But you know how Dragon's Breath works, right?
It's a cone, I'm guessing?
Well, it's the part where you transmute so that you can freely use this for a minute until you use the
okay.
concentration. So it's
All
not
right.
using 2 spell slots in one turn.
Alright. Okay. Where are you Dragon's Breathing in?
I'm gonna just Dragon's Breath the general direction of where he was. 15-foot cone. So it's kind of spreading outward.
Okay, so like here or where?
I want good coverage. So I'm gonna do here, and that'll go this area.
Alrighty. Yeah. You roll up in Dragon's Fire and you see kind of scorched sand, and literally almost as if from over your shoulder you hear like a low cackling. Anyway, Gonzo, it's your turn. Trying to you can definitely see where he is because of Hunter's Mark.
And where would that be?
Here.
I'm not seeing any pings.
Oh, am I in the... Oh, I guess if I'm in the GM layout.
Okay.
Or I guess more
Damn
specifically
it.
here.
That's a lot of movement for being understand. This guy's got like 90 feet of movement.
I'm gonna go right here, and if I roll an attack, would I be able to hit him?
Yeah, you can see him with your Hunter's Mark. You
He's
can
in
see him
this
somewhere.
square, right?
Yeah, he's in the square that's
Okay.
directly south of you. You can see him with the Hunter's Mark.
All right.
Uh,
Hit.
yes.
I really got to pay attention when someone says they're trying to do a hit. It's like I have 2 free hits on him, basically.
What are you hitting him with?
Axe.
Alright. Go and just roll for me a raw d20.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, you go to swing, so do your damage.
1d12, right? Plus 1. Wow.
No, or yeah, the axe is 1d12 plus 1. Well, remember, it's also plus your strength mod, so...
Right.
What's your strength mod?
I believe it's plus 3, so it's gonna be plus 4, so...
7.
Yeah, 7.
Alright. Yeah, he, when you, yeah, you come up and you, go and hit him, so give me a second. You hit him, but he does not drop his invisibility.
Is Gonzo able to point out where he is?
Yeah.
You definitely just saw Gonzo run up, and
But I mean, like, when he moves his next turn, like, can Gonzo still just be like,
yeah,
"He's
Gonzo
right there."
can always point out like the general area.
I also call out behind me. He's directly in front of me.
Yeah, and you just landed your axe in him, and like kind of a puff of shadow appears where he was. All right, Taryn.
I'm gonna move here. You said directly like south of
Yeah.
Gonzo.
Yeah, he's in
tile directly under him.
this square right here.
Okay. I'm
Let me know
gonna
if you're
use.
rolling something that requires a d20 to hit or whatever.
I am because I'm using my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Move it over to
17.
what?
No, you can replace it after they roll, but before effects happen. Roll.
No, it says before. It says
Before they roll?
replace any attack roll, saving throw, or ability check made by you or a creature you can see with one of these foretelling rolls. You must choose to do so before the roll. And you can replace the roll in this way only once per turn. Each roll can only be used.
Oh.
Okay.
So I'm
So
just gonna give him a 17.
you rolled a 17, Taryn.
Unless
Is it
you
17 plus my modifier or just 17?
17 plus your modifier.
Okay, so that's a 23.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
Okay.
So roll damage.
sorry, I took away your chance for a nat 20.
Ooh, a 13. Yeah. You go up and use your you run up and you swing your magical weapon on
Oh
him.
wait, with Hunter's Mark, don't I get an extra D6 of damage? Fuck, I forgot. to
Oh,
roll
that's
that.
right. Well, too bad. Turns over.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
Learn how your spells work when you use that.
Okay. I'm not-
Especially when you use it every fucking combat.
I'm not
What is
gonna
your
fucking do this.
magical weapon look like, Taryn?
It's the mallet.
All right, yeah. So you go to bring down the mallet, and although you can't see him as the mallet like goes through, you watch as kind of his you see like more purple smoke appear. You definitely feel it like hit like his soul or whatever, but it's like as if something kind of got half in the way.
Yeah. Actually, since it's a mallet, but it's more of like a it sort of looks more like a club type thing,
Oh, okay.
but it's still sort of a hammer.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Chimera.
Spiritual weapons force damage, right?
Yes.
I
I'm
thought-
gonna shoot a firebolt over there.
All right.
Does that require a roll to hit? Or just damage?
I get a +6 on it, so.
All right, roll for it. Yeah. But Timmy already rolled it and failed. So yeah, Timmy, you kind of see like the sand swirling around him, and you see a magical weapon like smack into him, and kind of the sand dispersing around him. But you shoot out a fireball, and you're just unable to aim it and hit him. It flies a little wide. All right, we go back to the top of the round. Maggie.
Funny. I don't even see him in the turn order anymore. I just know he's right before. Maggie? Brain?
I think he's reading what Chris just posted. Since you guys basically know where he is right now.
I had to clean up a mess.
That would be pretty funny. Really tiresome. It is your turn, Brain, by the way.
I know. I'm thinking.
Is Akari gonna move at all or no?
Yeah. I'm going to move here.
Oh.
Okay, I guess it's just bugged.
What happened?
Roll
Look
20
at it.
some issues there.
I was gonna shoot an arrow at him. From what I know.
Well, we'll just say you're there. Unfortunately, you can't just with a desert. It's like, how big do you really make the map?
Yeah, that's fine.
So, yeah, you can shoot an arrow at him.
Is that
That does not hit.
okay?
Wait,
Damn
paladins?
it, I keep forgetting to help people.
Wait, paladins get great weapon fighting too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind. That's the end of my turn. Well, actually, I'm gonna move Akari 20
Yeah.
feet.
If you have Akari, it's well, yeah.
Man.
Akari's not in range.
I had to look at how much she can move. I think that was it.
Remember, she can't move as far walking as she can flying.
Oh yeah, she can go 50 feet for me. Just add another 3 squares.
What? Where's her 5 feet?
It's 50 feet flying as an action.
Yeah, you went 20, so now you've gone 30.
Yeah, 20 plus 30 is 50.
No, you went another 10 or 15.
Oh right, this thing is 5. Huh?
Yep, that's what I said, and you agreed with, and then
I can barely keep my eyes open.
fair enough.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. It moves on to his turn. And immediately he's like, yup, fuck this, and just Misty Step yeets himself out of the way. Second. Okay. Listen to my inputs. Roll 20. Very cool. There we go. Alright. So yeah, he immediately teleports here. And he is going to fire at Gonzo. Let's see here. Does an 18 hit your armor
It
class?
does by 2.
Alrighty. Still
Man.
does not roll a d20 for damage.
He's just camping us out.
Not even Reaper's playstyle. He has shotguns.
Alright, he fires 2 crossbow bolts at you, and both of them land, dealing minimal damage, or minimum possible damage for that, which is 8.
Okay.
Go and make a Constitution save.
I'll just give you the 19, the con save.
Alright, he makes it, so,
Are you telling
he
me
doesn't
to
lose-
make a con save?
yeah, because you're using a concentration spell.
Okay.
Yeah, but I
But
gave you.
Will gave you a 19, which definitely makes it.
Oh, well, thank you. Did I roll it anyway?
No.
No. Why?
Because I had already started.
Alright.
I had already started
No,
typing.
you can't. You have to use it though. So all you do is, if you rolled a 20, it'd be like, well, shit.
That's too bad.
Alright, he Misty
could've
steps
been.
once again,
Oh my god.
and is going to fire at Gonzo.
Matter of luck. Or not luck.
Alright, does a 16 hit your AC?
Just barely.
Okay. All right, that time he does a 9 with 1 arrow.
Does the other arrow
Once
miss?
again, discarding his crossbows. Yeah, the other arrow goes wide, to the right of the professor. Go and roll another con save. Okay, you make it. You don't lose concentration. He once again goes invisible.
What's Timmy's AC, anyways?
11.
No, he does not go to the map layer. There we
Nope.
go.
Nah, he disappears again. This man has a lot of spell slots that he can use per turn. Godzo, where is he? Or gone, I should say. Sorry.
What does the Hunter's Mark show where he is? Because I lost track of him while I was trying to move my map back into place.
All right, Hunter's Mark says he is right here.
You're not pinging on the right level.
Oh, oops. I don't even know why that's... Like, who else would be on the GM layer?
He's
Other
right
GMs.
here.
Group GM. I don't know.
He's right over there behind that big old rock off to the west, excuse me.
Thanks.
To the
Right.
east? Okay.
I call it the reference rock.
I need to... How do I keep this on here? I wish I could, like, keep it up for a second.
Yeah.
Because I, like, keep forgetting where exactly... There.
Ask someone else to do it for you.
Okay, let's see. Oh... I'm going to use... No, that doesn't work. Pull the dead requires sight, so... I'm gonna fire a frostbite at that spot.
All right.
Yes. If it hits him, he has to make a con 13 save.
Okay. Frost bite or knife?
Bite.
Okay. Go and roll to hit at disadvantage.
Ooh, a roll to hit.
Well, that's how it works, right?
No, the frostbites is just a save.
Oh, it's just a
If it-
save. Okay.
Yeah, it's con 13.
All right. I thought you said it had to hit and then.
Well, if it hits, because I said if it hits because I don't know what you're gonna say about me just shooting in that general.
Yeah, like you know the general area. You aren't trying to hit something directly. You're just trying to splash damage it. Because remember, when something's a 5-foot radius, it happens on the area where all the squares meet in the corner. So it actually overtakes 4 squares.
Does he fail or pass the con 13?
He saves it.
Damn it. Let's see, wait. Yeah. Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Gonzo, it is your turn. This guy just moved pretty far, but you can still see him with your hunter's mark. Pretty sure.
35 feet of
Ooh,
movement.
yeah, you can just if he moved a little further, your hunter's mark would have broken because you would have moved out of 90 feet.
God, I don't think I can have any, like...
Up to Bexy.
Yeah.
If only you had some kind of ability.
I get an extra 35 feet of, if I use my tabaxi movement, right?
You get an extra 30 feet.
So I'm gonna use that move here. But that counts as my action, right?
No.
Okay, so let me look at my spells. I know I've got it. At 4th level, we get access to our 2nd level spells, right?
Yeah. Or at least I think Paladin does. No, at 4th level you do not.
Okay.
It's 5th level.
Alright.
You have 3 first level spells.
Yeah.
I've already used one of them with Hunter's Mark.
Yes. Fuck. Alright. I literally cannot do anything else. I don't have any ranged weapons, and I don't have any ranged defensive spells. But my Hunter's Mark still tells me he's here, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. He hasn't moved, but I can't do anything else because I'm exhausted somehow. Go ahead.
Alright. Turn. It is your turn. Gonzo has kind of pointed out where he is.
I guess that's all I can do. Oh wait, no, I can dash. So I'll do that. So I'm where Gonzo is now.
Oh, yeah. Alright. We can do
Really
anything
out of
else.
breath. Just sprinting over.
In the sand. Alright. Then we're moving on to Timmy.
Okay, I'm going to. Let's see. Everybody's moving down south, so. I'm going to. Let's see. Cast. Move person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's my favorite spell.
Yeah, and I'm gonna cast a firebolt
Okay.
where everybody else is aiming.
Alright. You'll roll at disadvantage.
Alright, cool.
Oh no.
Okay, so wait. Yeah, let me roll again. Okay, yeah, so I got a 1.
Alright, so your options are lose a turn, hit a teammate, or lose like a level 1 spell slot.
Alright, here's what's gonna happen. I run over here and I start casting Firebolt, and I notice that my hat fell off. And I go back to get it. And I don't finish casting the spell.
Alrighty.
So you
I
lose
guess
it.
you lose your next turn then.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
My hat!
Maggie, it's your turn.
It's so hot out here.
Just gotta move right there. Already measured it out. And
Good
that's
job.
my turn.
Okay, you're not going to shoot at him or anything?
Don't I get disadvantage? Isn't that what Timmy just tried to do?
Yeah.
Then
Oh, alright.
What? What?
I mean, I guess.
Why not? You're not losing anything by
then
trying.
why is it called disadvantage if you're not losing anything?
You're not losing anything, it means that you have a harder chance of doing something.
Means you have to roll twice to hit and take the lower option.
Yeah. Alright, so roll again.
Oh my god. Just crit both times.
Yeah.
I've done it. And you just did right now.
Oh my god, Brandon! That's amazing!
Wow.
See, this is why you take the chance.
What?
Alrighty!
Someone's recording that, right?
Yeah, I
I'm
am
recording
recording
it,
it, too.
Okay, yeah, go and roll, your damage dice twice.
Yeah. Dude, hell yeah.
If it's a bow and arrow, it's plus my dexterity, right?
Yep, it's a longbow, right?
It is.
Okay, then it's D8 plus your dex.
And I
So
can
roll
just roll
2d8.
2d8.
Yep.
It's plus 2.
Isn't a longbow a two-handed weapon as well?
I don't know. I didn't write anything like that.
I'm pretty
down.
well. It's obviously a two-handed weapon, so I think you can also re-roll that too.
Oh, it's great weapon.
Yep,
But
yep,
I
yep.
didn't. Oh yeah.
I also have great weapon fighting. I just looked up paladin traits and stuff.
Do I roll the modifier as well, or just the?
No, just re-roll the d8. All right, so you did 8 plus 2, 10, which is pretty good for someone who's not like specifically made for bows.
So just curious. The fact that I get 2 crits doesn't matter in this situation.
No,
Okay.
it doesn't make you roll triple.
It is very cool though.
It is pretty
Very
dope.
cool, Batman. So
Anyway,
you would have gotten a crit in Pathfinder.
okay, yeah, you roll up and you can't see him, but you know, you definitely know, and you just roll up and you fire an arrow and just totally blindside this guy. It's just this like puff of crazy like purple smoke just goes straight into the rock following your arrow, and he kind of groans and comes out of his invisibility once again.
Ouchie.
Is there anything else you're gonna do?
I don't. No, I don't want to waste action surge or anything like that on this turn.
All right,
That tickles. Coughs up blood.
it is his turn.
Let me guess. Misty Step.
Like we don't know.
This man has come pre-charged with bonus. He's got like
Timmy's over here
scrolls
dying
of,
with like super cancer.
Yeah.
he's got scrolls of Misty Step. He's like,
He's like Ainz and Overlords, like with the mountain of scrolls.
yeah.
Just
No,
to be safe.
he's gonna break a popsicle stick.
No.
All right, Gonzo. He fires another 2 crossbow bolts, and one of them hits you. So give me a con save. That does 5 damage. So just so you know.
Okay. Well, I'm really feeling the hurt right now.
Yeah, you got some boo-boos. I gotta zoom
right.
in farther. I can't see anyone's dead.
That was one higher than my last con save, so I'm assuming I keep my punches marked out.
That makes it, unless you take more than 10 damage, it's going to be a save of 10,
Okay.
which he hasn't been able to land just yet.
Bull, you
So he did
stink.
5.
Yes, he did 5.
I'm heckling.
I'm at exactly half of my HP right now.
It's alright, there's only one of him and many of us.
That is true. All right, so now he Misty steps, and he is going to shoot Gonzo.
Call him a coward.
This is a wiggly boy.
What's your dex mod, Kevin?
+1.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume a 24 hits you.
Oh. Yeah.
Just a little bit.
He hits you for another 5. Roll another save.
Whoops.
I'm telegraphing my decisions, but I need to know.
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
You, yeah, unfortunately, your hunter's mark ends up breaking. As you take damage, you just lose concentration as, like, another arrow hits you. And he does Misty Step again, kind of, like, up here. But you see him, like, try to kind of go invisible, but he just kind of lets off a lot of purple smoke and, like, groans a bit, and is unable to do so.
Awesome.
Looks like he's out of special actions.
All right, wheel.
Okay. I have to think carefully about that. Oh boy. But I had like several ideas. I think you might be within range. Oh. What am I supposed? I'm trying to understand how sleep works. I'm not seeing what I'm supposed to roll.
What are you trying to roll? What are you trying to do?
Sleep.
Sleep? You just roll 5d8 centered on him, and then if he has less HP than your total combined
weird.
roll, then
Super
he
hard.
falls asleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna be trying that on him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move in front of Timmy, block anything that comes, and I'm going to be casting sleep on him.
Okay. So
So it's
roll
fine.
your d8s.
Oh, damn it.
Oof, that's rough.
Wait, 1 second. Before the outcome, like, is there anything I can... I don't think luck can be used for
No, luck is just used for hitting, not
that.
damage. Yeah, you try to cast sleep on him, but like just kind of the purple glowing in his eyes don't stop as he seems unfazed. Is that
He's
it?
not dying yet. That's all I can do.
All right,
I'm just
Gonzo.
body blocking Timmy. I know.
I'm dying.
35 feet, and then I'm gonna take my tabaxi movement and get right up on top of him, and then I'm gonna two-hand that fucking axe.
Didn't you use your tabaxi?
Oh, I
thing
can only
last
use it
turn?
once. That's right. I forgot. Fuck. Okay. I was behind Timmy. I was behind Terran, right?
Yeah. You also only have 30 feet of movement.
Unless you have like a bonus action dash.
30 feet. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith gives me like +2 AC, right? Oops. Yeah, +2 AC. Okay, bonus action, and then I cast Shield of Faith on myself. Give myself a bonus AC. I want to just display as a
Wait, he's a wraith, right?
huh?
I'm just asking. I'm asking.
What's happening?
He's an actual like wraith.
You don't know what he is.
I don't
Nice
know if
try,
I'm
Will.
dead or not, but I'm probably.
Looking
What
through
do you
my
mean, nice try?
spells to try and figure something out, so give me a second.
Meeper had literally said something earlier about him being a wraith, but we don't know what he is now, so I'm not sure if that was something else.
Like, he is, as far as you know, he has a humanoid figure. He teleports a lot, and he kind of is able to kind of contort his body into the shadowy mist.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use my action to cast Cure Wounds on myself and get that sweet.
You can't do that.
I can't.
You cannot cast 2 spells in a turn if it requires spell slots.
Oh,
What
right.
other
spell did he cast?
Right. Oh.
Shield of Faith.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I literally can't do anything except stay on top of him.
He's a tough opponent.
You can use your dash then if you want to just run close to him.
Yeah, actually.
Or try to get a hard read and run in a different direction, hope he teleports there.
Yeah, you can corner him.
Actually,
Yeah.
Well, surround him.
I'm gonna stay
Except he
right here,
teleports, so
and
it's not
depending
really
on what he
cornering, it's
does when it
teleporting.
rolls on to my next turn, I have something in mind. Okay, so go ahead, Aaron.
Terran, it is your turn.
Move here, and then cast another guiding bolt at him.
Alrighty. Oh yeah. Forgot you even hit that guiding bolt. Oh well.
Blam!
Ooh.
Yeah, that'll hit him. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so once again, you run up and you like shoot this super fast bolt of glowing energy as he kind of contorts his body into shadow, but it still kind of makes like that big streaming puff of like purple smoke that comes out of his body as he like groans.
Is the
in pain.
purple like a similar shade to the crystals that we found?
Roll perception.
Use purple assassin.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Timmy?
Alright, I lost my turn. So,
Oh, that's right.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say it anyways. Well,
Oh, okay.
Maggie?
Hmm.
I'm not that much of a cheater.
That would
Yeah.
require losing my
You were
whole
probably prepared to make a joke out of it.
Oh, there's my hat!
And my
What's
turn.
up? I used my action to put on my hat.
Yeah!
Looks great.
Okay, I'm gonna plot myself right there. And I'm going to use another arrow.
Alrighty.
Come on, crit. It's easy. You did it twice.
Yeah. If you get 3 in a row, you get a guaranteed shiny Pokemon.
Yeah, I love how I rolled 2 20s. And I'm still on fucking 1200.
That was
Oh my
really
God.
close. Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ!
Your rolls are.
Yeah, alright. Roll your damage.
Oh shit.
Was it 2 plus 2?
Brenda, your luck's on a roll tonight. You're doing the mindless shiny hunting in the background, right?
Yeah, but like I'm not any
I
closer.
know.
I promise.
All I'm saying is your next couple legs, bet one of them's gonna be a shiny.
Yeah,
I rolled
once-
perfect.
I'll say that.
Your luck is wild right now.
You're using all your luck on me.
Don't
Once
subject a man
again-
who's learned math to superstition. It just makes him sad.
you,
Technically,
you can
yeah.
kind of see like his whole body is just constantly giving off this like purple smoke, whereas like when he grabbed Timmy, it was like not really. And it almost kind of looks like it's breathing, as if he's like breathing it out, and it's like coming back in. He does kind of manage to once again shift himself in a way not to get grabbed by the arrow, but it once again like comes out in this stream of this purple smoke, which clearly does something to him as he kind of groans in discomfort.
Zowie.
Yeah, so he, of course, is going to Misty Step.
What?
But
Oh.
He's
Huh?
so far
At the end
away.
of the
I'm dead.
instead of grabbing more crossbows, he just kind of snaps his finger. There's kind of this like puff or like this wave of this like purple smoke stuff kind of comes out. And then he goes invisible once again.
Bastard.
No.
Thanos snaps himself.
What a bitch.
I'm assuming that
Where was it?
this is.
Andrew.
All right, so yeah, you kind of watch as this kind of like dust devil thing kind of appears on the ground with like purple smoke, and it kind of like puffs out in all different directions and stops at where he was. or stops existing at where he was. Anyways, it is now Professor Wolf's turn.
Okay. That's really pissing me off. Let's see. Where was he again? Can I mark where he was, like a little square?
I know Brain did, but he was like in this general
Here?
area. Mm-hmm.
That was the square.
It was somewhere around there, yeah.
Let's see. So, looking at some of my decision making. And this distance is not far enough for him. I'm just gonna try using sleep again, centered on that point, which
How big
will
is the
be
radius?
20.
20 feet in every direction.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay, 5d8. $22.
22. You cast it, but you notice nothing.
Damn it.
Fuck.
And I've done all I can do.
Bye. Poof.
Oof.
You
I'm
care.
going to bed.
Yeah.
I'm going to bed.
No. Be careful, Jimmy.
Maybe.
All right. Gonzo, it is your turn.
Form a wall.
Alright.
We gotta sweep him.
Gonzo, use Buster Wolf.
What?
Use Buster Wolf.
Buster Wolf.
Sir, are you okay? What?
Have you seen this man in the picture? Buster Wolf.
Works every time. We growled just like his cat.
Incredibly frustrating. I can't even begin to think of something to do.
He can't do it. He has to. He'll lose his invincibility when he does something. He doesn't always succeed going invisible. So we just gotta
Just try to perceive where he is.
Network.
If you
Yeah, use your cat eyes.
Wait a second.
What?
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Yeah, that'll work.
Imagine forgetting you have an ability.
Okay, yeah.
That never
I'm
happened.
gonna cast.
That doesn't happen every session.
I'm casting Detect Magic.
Or
See if I
third.
can't see where he is via his glowing bullshit.
I see you.
I can smell you.
With my Detect Magic, can you tell me where he is, or does that not work?
Detect magic. Any magic will have a faint glow around it, so you should definitely be able to see where he is.
Yeah, you
Unless it's like special. Just
you detect not only a faint glow kind of coming from this area.
You're
But
not
almost
pinging. Again, you're not pinging.
Oh, sorry. In this area, but you begin kind of looking around as well, and you can see that there is a faint magical aura of a bunch of little specks in a circle around all of you.
Uh-oh.
Oh
we're gonna get teleported. He's summoning Diablo.
no!
Oh, his movement's been such a circle.
Uber Diablo has been summoned.
Can you roll perception for me?
Me?
Yeah.
Can do.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, you look around and you can see that all of the crossbows he's been dropping on the ground are magical and seemingly have been loaded again.
Oh fuck!
Oh, he's gonna do the Death Blossom.
No.
He's charging his ult.
Oh shit!
Are you telling us about this, Gonzo?
No.
Oh, absolutely. Guys, watch out. I think he's gearing for something big. Every one of those crossbows.
Oh wow, that's very specific.
Every single one of those crossbows is reloaded once again.
Something's coming, something big.
You said around here, right?
Yeah, that's where you kind of sense like the biggest magical aura, specifically right here.
Okay.
Oh, damn it.
Okay. I point to this square and I thumbs down at him. And fuck. That was my last spell slot, so I'm just gonna lay on hands Maggie, since I have an opportunity.
You casted Detect Magic this turn.
Yes, but lay on hands is just something
Not
an action,
yeah, something that
though.
paladins can do.
It's an action.
Yeah,
Is
it
it
is
a-
also
Oh,
an
you're right.
action.
God,
Uh-huh.
listen, I'm
Oh my god.
shut the fuck up, okay, man.
Yeah, as you give him the thumbs down, you kind of watch as the like magic that clearly kind of makes up his figure kind of takes like what you kind of can tell that it's a like
Flicking you off.
finger across the neck motion
Oh, man.
Oh,
in the Detect
a
Magic.
finger or a thumb? You
A
see,
finger.
Reaper uses a thumb.
Oh, well, thumb.
I'm
fine.
sorry. This-
If we really want to be about it.
Okay.
Thumbs on
Anyway.
fingers.
They're not fingers, they're thumbs.
All right.
No,
Taryn.
no, multiple thumbs. Ugh.
I I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about this.
Try running away from the.
I am going to cast I forget what it's called. I embody like a spirit of an animal. It's like the spirit of a bear.
Weird of
Oh.
So I get extra hit points.
Okie dokie.
He's shot from like
Well,
here.
okay.
He's shot from here.
Anything else?
That'll be it.
All
I
right.
remember all the places he's
Timmy?
shot from.
Okay, I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself. Bam. Okay. Now I have 14 AC. And then I'm going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 this way. Out of the center of that area. That's it.
Okay. All right, Maggie, it is your turn.
I'm going to cast Shield on myself and give myself +5 AC for
That's a react.
That's a reaction.
It is a-
You do that in reaction to being shot. It only lasts 1 turn.
You're right, I see that now. I actually did write that down. Well, there goes that thing.
This is a good show.
What are you talking about, right? It's
What?
all the fight.
Well,
Sounds
it
to me.
was pretty. I didn't realize that was a reaction, so like my whole plan, I wasn't
Dig a
thinking.
hole in the stand and hide.
Oh yeah, I'm a bird. Can I just like put my head in this?
Not quite.
I really don't know what to do.
Most
I mean,
of us don't.
run
It's a tough
away.
fight.
Well, let's see. I want to measure something real quick. Can I have an idea? Since
I don't think he's shot from the north yet.
let's see. I want to get behind this fucking rock. Use my action to get behind this rock here.
All right, you're going to dash behind it?
Yeah, I think that's a pretty safe bet.
All right.
Oh, that's pan view. God damn it. Zoinks. Alright, and that's my turn.
Scoop. Or I guess it's Zoinks. What's the name of your bet again?
Akari.
It's Zoinks, Sakari.
All right, is that all you do?
You want a
Uh,
pelican
yes.
snake?
All right. Okay.
Uh-oh, stinky.
All right. Everyone go and make me a dex save. Maggie and Timmy, make it at advantage.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, poopy. Ah, poopy.
Ooh,
should be using my. What? No, wait. Yeah, I don't have the any dex, so it is.
Yeah, mine's just a raw d20.
I'm gonna use luck
fuck.
before the result is
fuck.
set. Just rolling real quick.
Okay, so out of the 2 rolls I got, 13 was better.
Okay, well I'll take 15.
My favorite
All right.
video games are Banjo-Kazooie, Super Mario, and
Super Mario. And, oh fuck!
What's happening?
That's my favorite like Vine or video.
It's been so long since I've seen that one. Oh my god.
All right.
I'll
So
link you to it, Meeper.
That's so. It's a 9/11.
I got a 17.
So, Wolk, Gonzo, and Terran, any of you that rolled a 13 or under are going to take 36 damage.
Holy! Okay, Gonzo's dead.
I'm dead.
I got a 16 or under.
A 13 or under.
Oh, okay.
I have exactly 13. So
They
fucking-
anyone else gets their HP or takes half that, so they take motherfucking 16.
Oh.
Yeah. As for Timmy and Maggie, they take 12 if they failed the save, 6 if they succeeded.
So I'm at
12,
11.
okay.
Yeah. So
Alright.
basically, this shade comes out of hiding, and once again, he does the full neck movement as every single crossbow he has dropped loads and fires all at one time, shooting 14 arrows into everyone at the middle, and some of them are catching the people who got kind of caught in the crossfire of anyone that missed.
I was getting rid of the purple dot I made. That hurt, you prick.
Bastard.
Yeah, geez, I'm almost dead. That little annoying Zelda beep beep thing's happening to me.
Yeah, what's the whole party at now?
I'm at 5.
Gonzo's
health
dead.
now.
Or
Ooh.
unconscious.
Yeah.
Terran is also unconscious.
He kind of watches as like the whole party kind of crumples.
Both healers are unconscious.
Yeah, and he just kind of goes as he just stands still at the top of the hill and ends his turn.
Good.
That is big bad.
Fucking cocksucker right here.
A hard fight.
That's a bad thing. But fuck that guy.
So wait, I have a question about a 15-foot cone.
All right.
So if I'm here, does it only reach to there? Or is
It's a.
This?
Does it say centered from yourself?
Wow. Okay, it says still a energy of the chosen type in a 15-foot cone.
Okay, use it first.
It doesn't say if it's in front of me or on me.
We'll just say it's in front of you, or I'll let you choose. If you put it like from inside of yourself, they will affect like these tiles, like going out,
Can't. Yeah.
like this. So that's if you. So the cone could be like that,
Mhm.
or if you put it out in front of yourself. Let me grab it. Grab the whole thing. There we go. God. All right. Thank you, Roll20. All right. So if it goes from inside of you, it would be like that. If you choose to put it out one, it would be like that. So just if
Okay.
you wanted to
It's
get.
based on how far I lean forward. I'm like,
Yeah. Exactly. I'll let you choose because.
okay, that's helpful.
Meeper, I
I
posted
think
it.
that's
I
fair.
posted what the video we were talking about in me.
Yeah. I'll watch it when we take a break.
Yeah, you're good. Do your thing, dog.
All right. So what are you doing?
Well, this guy's a shithead. So I'm gonna go here. If I can remember the spot when I move. Fuck.
What are my
I
modifiers?
have such a bad memory when it comes to grids.
Real quick, what are my
in
modifiers
between.
for my saving throws? For my death saving throws?
Death saves are always just a raw d20. There's nothing you can do to make them better.
I'm going to go ahead and
Uh-oh.
load that up because my turn's next.
Okay. You bitch! You almost killed my student.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Dragon breath. Oh, I didn't do a con save actually for the concentration on that.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a
Oh,
save of
geez.
16. Big oof.
Well, I can use a luck point on it as well. So
Oh,
D20
yeah.
plus 3.
Oh man, your rolls would have been
That was
super
15.
helpful for these death
I'll use
saves.
I'll use luck. Oh, there we go.
Ooh, there you
I
go.
can-
All right, you made the con save.
I'm gonna use Dragon's Breath.
All right.
So that's first. Yeah, that'll be 3d6 here. Damn it.
And he has to make a save.
Well, yeah, that's 13.
He fails it.
Yeah, he takes full 8. And nothing else.
Yeah, so he's kind of like up there and laughing, and you like run up and just like breathe fire on him, and you see like at this point like his figure is mostly just this kind of purple cloud and just like his mask with purple sticking out of it, and he's kind of like slouched over. Gonzo, make a save.
Good.
Oh, oh no.
Oh,
Good.
that's your first fail. Taryn, make a
I've
save.
already got my
Yes.
You make that save. Timmy, what are you doing? You just watched as Volk barely managed to dodge at least a few arrows. He basically like got hit like Jotaro did when Dio threw all the knives at him in the world fight.
You could walk over to us. Nah.
Yeah.
Can you stabilize people without a.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you needed like a med kit for that.
Do you need a med kit for it? I don't know.
I thought you just get advantage with a med kit.
I
That's
can't
also
make it
maybe a
that far.
DM thing for me. I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't quite make it there one turn, but
Were you using diagonals?
What? I just measured it. You definitely could have.
Yeah, the way Meeper's grid rules are set up, you can move like you move in a square
Like
basically.
this is 30 from here.
oh, okay. In that case, yeah, I will stabilize. Wait, yeah, I
You-
can only reach you, right? Right
You
now.
can reach right like this square. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to. I actually have a spell for this. It's called
Firebolt.
Yeah, I've got a spell for this.
Agazara Scorcher.
Cauterize the wound.
All right, yeah, I will attempt to do you up, stabilize you.
All right, going to roll.
What do I roll for that? Medicine. Okay,
Yeah.
I get a +3 to that. Yeah, boy.
All right, you kind of quickly act, and you managed to just do like some first aid. You give him like a couple bandages and put pressure on the wound until like he very clearly goes back to like a stable breathing, but he is unconscious.
Yep.
So yeah, now Terran doesn't have to roll saves, but he doesn't have any actions until he is healed and woken up. Maggie.
Okay. So now that I've gotten my second wind in real life, I have a pretty complicated turn. Okay.
Second wind in real life.
Yeah, like
From almost watching the whole
Just
party
like
wipe.
woke up. You're like, all right, time to kick some ass.
no, actually, I drank some coffee. And
Time to kiss some ass
I
and
thought
chew
that
gobble
was
gob.
coming.
Gobble
Hey.
gob.
drank some coffee. So I want to know, am I allowed to use a bonus action before I use my main action?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to short rest by using my second wind.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, you can do that.
Which
I thought
is
you were
one-
just being a comedian.
Wait, you can do that with second wind?
Second wind is one short rest.
No, that's
Wait,
the
what?
amount of time it takes to refresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once per short rest, you can use a bonus action to regain.
Yeah, once per short rest. So if you guys were to take a short rest instead of a long rest, you would still get it back. So it's 1d10 plus 4 for you.
It's still healing. It's still
Yeah.
healing.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
which is good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you've seen Basil use it and get a 1 and a 2.
It's based
so-
off your level, right? So it's 1d10 plus your level.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do that first. Nice.
Ooh. Very good.
Perfect.
Alright, let
Big
me
hitting those
Perfect.
fucking good ass rolls tonight, Brandon.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Oof.
All right, so that's
No, that's the whole thing. By playing Pokemon like this and not getting your shiny, your karma value has been going completely in the wrong,
Yeah.
which has buffed you for D&D.
Oh yeah.
I know where it actually matters.
yeah. Right now, D&D is more important.
Perfect.
If you find that shiny, though, uh-oh.
Yeah. One time.
Okay.
All right.
So my turn's not done yet.
Yeah.
So then I'm going to move 40 feet. So I'm going to put myself right here. Bugs can come in here. And then I'm going to use my action surge to vault on it.
Oh, okay. So you dashed up to him in an action surge to vault.
Yes.
All right. Go and roll to hit.
Yep.
Woo!
Alright, so that's a hit, and then it's going to be a D10 plus 3, and then 2 D4s.
Yep.
Okay, and then
Oh, perfect damage on those 2d4s.
No fucking way!
Called it.
Hell yeah, dude!
All right. That
Yeah,
puts
it's
you
character
at
that week.
14. Okay. You run up. You like kind of get a burst of action as you watch as two of your party members fall. And you run up and you like spin your glaive 3 times, shove it into the ground on like a good spot, and you jump up. And he kind of like turns after getting dragon's breath and looks at you as you just drive your glaive like right through him. He's just not ready for it. And kind of like just a ton of this purple smoke comes out as he manages to take a couple steps back. He's like,
Metal K.
Overwatch is dead.
buy Overwatch 2 on Nintendo Switch.
Alright, I already beat you. You die now.
Yeah, he doesn't die.
I know.
He
I
steps
didn't think
back
you did.
as you watch as he kind of creates like this dimensional door and just kind of slowly steps through it while doing the thumb motion, and the whole time it's like blowing out a ton of that purple smoke and you just can't push your way past it. Like Akari gets blown back, and then just as soon as he was here, he was gone. As he watches all of his crossbows kind of one by one fade into that purple smoke. Whew!
That was a tough fight.
I'm going to quickly go over to Gonzo and stabilize him.
All right.
I am going to look at the crossbow that is on the floor. The crossbows.
No,
They're
they've
all gone. You
turned
just
to
said-
smoke.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm back at 1 HP now.
No, you're
No.
well. Yeah, you're unconscious. So unless
You're at
someone-
0. You just don't take
Yeah.
death saves anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
We still are not. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Does anyone have any healing?
I have lay on hands.
No, not really.
Oh, wait.
I can only heal myself.
Too bad no one has a potion of healing.
Potions are expensive.
Tabitha in a different campaign.
No, he's talking about someone else.
I know. You all laugh.
Well, we probably should head to town or something. We're gonna have to drag these fools with us.
Well, obviously, you'll just have to carry me since I'm just a small child, basically. And just leave the big cat here and come back.
Like I said, you can like.
What race is
see
your character
some-
again, Maggie or Brain? What race is your character?
I'm like a human in Kenku.
He's like a Valkyrie kind of angel thing.
Hey, bird. Help me drag your friend.
I'll cast floating disc,
Ah, good idea.
and then we could put them on it.
Yeah, let's go with
Roll them
that.
up.
I'll carry the child.
But no, we put it on the disc. Stop trying to show off.
He just put both our like limp bodies on it, and they're
On a
just like
big
in the
dinner.
worst positions. Gonzo's like his
honestly,
like head is up and his like tongue is hanging out.
Only Taryn can fit on a disc because it's 3 feet in diameter.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
no, you can fit. It's
No,
just,
Gonzo's
You can. I've slept on an ottoman before. You just kind of like hang over the edge.
yeah, it's
With
just
blood rushing your
all
head.
of
We
his,
put
like,
Taryn on
limbs
top
are
of
off.
Gonzo.
Oh, okay.
That'd be like a big soft
It's
bed.
easy. Efficiency, Timmy. Efficiency.
That's why you're the teacher, and I'm just the student that pays a lot of money for tuition.
Yes.
Yes, tuition.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, with that, you have managed to defeat this would-be assassin, save Timmy, and your newest member has joined the party.
Oh my god.
Goes downhill both ways.
You have to play the jingle for when Susie joins the
Who's Sue?
I'm
in
happy.
Delta Rune.
I don't know much about Deltarune.
That's why
It's just
2
it
hours.
sounds really stupid. And it's
Oh.
funny.
Alrighty. So you've put Gonzo and Taryn on this like floating disc. They're both just kind of slumped over in the not gay way.
Yes.
Wait, roll for gayness. Huh, yeah. Half and half.
Yeah, it's like maybe
It could be mistaken.
if you looked at it at the wrong angle, but like once you get up close, you're like, oh,
You're first like, whoa, what's going on there?
yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. So yeah, you guys weren't too far from town. So you managed to walk them into town on the floating disc. We'll go and you don't need to be on this map anymore.
Fuck is my health at now? I didn't keep track of it.
Oh,
Oh, it said 14. Never mind. I remember. I forgot to put it on my character spreadsheet. There we go.
all right. So back to imagination. So yeah, you so Maggie, Wolk, and Timmy kind of take their 2 collapsed party members into town on this floating disc.
Bring out your dead.
Yeah. As you're walking and you kind of get more into town, you can kind of see like various people kind of looking, and they like look and then they take like a double take and they're like, oh.
Stupid wizards.
I guess go ahead and roll just d4s to see how long you're passed out for, Taryn and Gonzo.
Ooh.
Synchronized.
We wake up at the same time, like,
Yeah.
okay.
Tonight is just full of fun, weird, coincidental rolls.
Yeah.
Watch this. I'll roll a D100 and get 69.
I'll roll a D4 and a D20 and get 420.
Dude,
I swear to God, if you get 69.
I wasn't actually going to.
Fine, I'll
Yeah,
do it.
do it. Why wouldn't you do it?
Oh, okay, fine.
Aw.
Oh, I didn't get the shiny guys.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Now you got to roll a
We're
D4
tempting
and
fate.
D20.
No, we're using our luck.
Yeah. All right. So you guys are walking into town. It's only been like 15 minutes. Oh my god.
How many?
Well,
There's one in there.
there's 2 in there.
It's 2 nat 100s.
Yeah.
Ooh, my screen.
I almost got a
There we go.
shiny. Actually, I went past the shiny.
You went one past the shiny. Big move.
I thought it was 4,096, not 49,006.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Correct.
Can I say that I fucking hate shiny Lucario? My brother showed it to me. It's ugly as fuck.
No, Reaper needs to do story stuff.
Yeah. So you make it into town. You really were only like maybe 15 minutes from town when you were attacked. Like as you kind of walked up, you like immediately walked over a ridge into town. Like this guy clearly, this was like his last opportunity to attack you when he did. You kind of walk into town. People are like, double taking. Everything's mostly the same as when you left. It was less than a week since you had left town, like, gone and done your sewer adventures and home by the sea. The one thing you kind of notice is that like anytime you like see a guard, they kind of just like look just anxious, and they're just constantly like running around doing things. Some are even just randomly like teleporting around town.
Yeah, they got the
like-
Misty Step boots, right? Or the dash boots or something?
Yeah, they just like it's a guild of Horizon Walkers. They just teleport a lot.
Oh.
And other than that, you can kind of see like townspeople are like kind of weirded out by like all the kind of ruckus the like local police guild is making. Some people are like gathered around these like news trolleys that have like the newspapers and stuff on them.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I want to go read the newspaper and ignore my friends.
All right. Well, you're the one controlling the disc.
Well, it just follows me around.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, you.
Hold on, I need to go to the. I was like, hold on, I need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, you go up to like one of these like news trolleys. You kind of have to like push your way through some people. But like some of them, like it's kind of easy because some of them are distracted by this floating disc with 2 people on it, and you kind of walk up and you're just like, one please. And the guy like is like, yeah, 5 copper.
Okay. I give him the 5 copper.
All right. He hands you a newspaper. You just like immediately the headline catches your attention. It says prison caravan brutally murdered
Oh.
en route to the capital.
Yes.
Who would have thunk it?
You kind of start digging through the pages and you see that a recent prisoner brought in by the Horizon Walker Guild in Mulant sent a prisoner to the capital where the whole kind of cart and the the whole entourage behind the cart or the caravan, as well as the prisoner, were all found dead with multiple crossbow bolts inside of them.
Oh shit, dude.
Fucking Reaper, man.
So yeah.
I know that guy. He tried to kill us.
Too. I just we just fought him.
Anyways, yeah, I want to take my friends to the ye old inn tavern so they can sleep and rest and get their HPs back.
All right. So you just find a tavern that doesn't immediately like look at whatever scenario is going on here and is like, no, go. Not having it. they're kind of like the classic, like 5 silver for a room.
All right.
But
Well,
they're not letting us stay.
No,
These-
Timmy found one finally that would let him stay.
Oh, okay.
my pedigree is not high enough. I don't have like a badge of honor or a gold star on my cloak that tells them who I am.
They're just scaredy cats. Babies.
They're scared of us.
Numpties.
Fucking numpties.
So yeah, who all is paying for these rooms?
I take the money out of their pockets.
Fine with me.
All right.
No, that's irresponsible. Don't worry, I've got it.
Okay, how many rooms?
Even if
do you
they
get?
are, even if these people don't take care of you as they should, I'll just pay for them. How much is it for all of it?
It's 1 room fits 2 people, 5 silver a room.
So 3 rooms.
Okay, and 3 rooms.
Alrighty.
15 silver.
Because the 2 unconscious people don't have a choice.
Yeah, which room are they going in? Are they going
They
together?
should be, they should be together.
What do you do with them?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put them together.
You tuck them in.
Hold on, Timmy, I've got a great idea. We're gonna put them in the same, put them in the same bed. When they wake up,
They're
they're
gonna think
real
they're
confused.
We could tell them that they had an affair. Or something.
Perfect.
As soon as I wake up, I'm gonna cast blindness on the first thing I see.
But we wake up at the same time.
Hey, I don't. I'm still. That doesn't stop the fact that I'm casting blindness on the first thing I see because I see a big cat monster in front of me.
All right. So
how much is a gold in silver?
100.
10 silver is 1 gold.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna convert 10 of my gold to silver so that I can do silver math. D&D Beyond's being stupid. Okay, minus
Or-
15.
10 silver is 1 gold. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think I said
D&D
10 gold is 1
Beyond.
silver.
Yeah,
'cause I'm
I
dumb.
understood what you meant. I was just looking for the number, basically.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so yep. I assume Timmy and Wolk kind of retreat to their own room, and Maggie's like, sick, free room.
Yes.
She's a girl.
Taryn and Gonzo
Gross.
wake up about an hour later.
I'm not the only female.
It's your problem.
Could be a sausage.
Yeah.
Oh, so are we all taking a long rest or something? Or
Yeah, we're long resting. We're just seeing.
Sit,
Yeah,
dude.
Taryn and Gonzo finally kind of wake up, feeling just awful.
I scream. I say, if you ever touch me, I'm gonna curse you so that monsters appear under your bed.
Oh my god.
Ooh, ice cream.
You fucking freak!
Listen,
You're
this wasn't my
Fuck the
choice.
Who else was it? You're the only one here.
I could
thought you were
say
gonna
the
cast
same to
lightning.
you. I woke up to see you screaming
That
in
was
my
a
face.
joke.
What the
I'm not
fuck?
gonna waste a level 2 spell.
about to take a long rest.
Oh, this is before you.
I thought this was after a long rest.
No, well, you guys they put you in the bed, and then you just kind of woke up, and you'll probably
Oh,
fall
well
right
then,
back to
yeah,
sleep.
blindness time.
Can I roll a save against that?
It is a save.
What is it?
It's
What's
a con save.
Alrighty.
Gone.
No.
Oh, unfortunate.
That
Blind for
that
a-
doesn't pass.
You should be blind for a week.
All right, Gonzo, you start to stand up, and you're like, whoa, hold on there, and just he's like, blindness, and you just immediately get hit and just trip on a floorboard and just get passed out once again, just kind of on the rug in the middle of the floor.
And took 1 falling damage. Start making damage.
You hit your chin on the way down.
Oh. I
Owie.
don't like that. Ooh. Not a fan.
Yeah, no. You basically just fall asleep immediately. You're just like, I'm done. Taryn, you laugh at that, but then you're like, I feel awful.
My head hurts.
I feel
Going
like I
back
have
to
a lot
bed.
of holes in my body.
Yeah.
All right.
Did I hear any of this, or at least the like falling down?
You probably heard
shadow
a,
line?
You
like,
heard-
a scream and then a
Yeah.
thump.
Yep, that's
Okay,
exactly
I
it.
high five Timmy.
Yeah.
Y5.
All right. So the night comes and goes. Taryn, you wake up pretty well rested. It like still kind of hurts when you put pressure on it, but you're definitely like in fighting spirits once again. You have that spell slot back. Gonzo, your back's a little sore. Kind of the same, but you're fine. You're fully rested.
I rolled 2d20. Sick.
Something like that. You got the same roll twice.
Snake eyes. The most unexciting numbers to get. Just 2
Yeah.
lines.
It's like, will this make them fail it or save it or
I don't know.
yeah?
It's very
This might be
average.
the worst number. 9, 8, 10, and 11 are all just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not going to be funny because it's like, oh, they might pass. But it's
Yeah, it's like you won't always get the effect you want.
Yeah, that's fun.
Okay. So yeah, everyone wakes up well and rested. You get your meal, which comes with it, and you kind of walk out into the slowly rising morning sun as you kind of can feel the town already starting to begin to heat up after not having any sunlight for the past however many hours the night lasted for. What do you do?
It's time to adventure.
All right, I need to get names.
My name is Timothy Timmons. When I grow up, I want to be a wizard, and next semester I'm taking advanced magic casting for beginners. It's called MAG 218.
It was a good introduction, Timmy.
Gold star.
All right, next one.
You can
It's like an icebreaker, guys.
Don't be
Come on.
cowards. Jeez.
you can just call me Gonzo.
I'm gonna call you Numpty at this. Oh, that's too many syllables. Num.
You can just call me Gonzo. I'm looking for a couple of people.
This bad.
Man.
All right, gone.
I had
Next.
a lead and fucking ruined, and now I'm in a shitty mood.
Okay, I'm in a shitty mood too. Anyways, next.
I'm Maggie, and this is Akari.
All right, Mag and Ak.
All right. Off to a great start there, bud.
What do you expect me to use 2 syllables on a complete stranger? Ridiculous.
All right, I won't be doing much talking to you, I don't think.
Well, this was real culturally insensitive. I don't like you. Moving on. Next. Hello?
I'm just like picturing him, like he turns, it's like, oh, that's everyone. Like, he just like completely misses Taryn because he's looking like at his height. It's like, all right, cool.
I don't see you, but I remember the number
I
of people that were there.
I have to like raise my hand, like, hi, I'm down here.
Don't worry, I don't have any problem
I'm
with.
Rin. Nice to meet you. Just shake your hand.
Okay, Red. Now I'm gonna lay this out to begin with. I don't like most of you. as of right now.
Oh,
You want to know why I'm here? You want to know why I'm here? It's because I opened up a newspaper and I saw that my poor student went to jail.
Yeah, we all let him.
At least you're
he went insane and killed people, so he had to.
We
he
kinda
had to
had
pay
this.
the consequences.
I'm the only one who didn't kill people that night.
Don't
Hey,
lie.
you're lying too? That's ridiculous. I can't trust you people to take care of Timmy, so I'm going to have to start tagging along.
Start what?
Timmy, why do you need a baby?
Tagging along. You speak English.
No, I was
No,
asking.
I speak
or
common.
that was
dumbass.
common.
What
That
the
was
fuck
Tom-
is English?
That was Tommy asking Will what he said because you cut out a little bit.
Yeah, but I'm going to make it in character anyways, because I'm a dick.
Okay.
Professor, are you aware that your student is 90% tumors?
Yes, it's half of his power. Well, you don't understand magic.
Good answer.
Timmy, why do you need a babysitter?
Oh, because I'm a baby.
I'm a baby. I'm a
What?
baby now.
I'm a buff baby boy.
He's pretty buff. He's probably a better wizard than me at this point.
Don't say that, Sensei.
Sensei. I was hoping Timmy would call you Sensei at least once tonight.
He called me Sensei earlier.
Yeah.
When I arrived.
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
You're
You gotta
still
take care of this
powerful.
one. He's developing.
Just because they kicked you out of Wizard City. Wait. No, just because Wizard City shut down. I don't remember my history too well.
Yeah, I only told you once about Ono.
Why don't you introduce yourself, Professor?
Okay. My name's Professor Walk for me. But of course, since you don't know me yet, I'm assuming you'll just call me Walk. I come from a city that doesn't exist anymore. We lived in I forget what it's called, like a pocket dimension.
I'm crying. That's so sad, Professor.
Well, the
You
entire
can travel with us.
I mean,
So, are you going to teach us stuff if you're a professor? You don't learn about
no,
magic.
I'm a
or, like-
professor of wizardry, and I'm only going to be working with Timmy.
So you can teach us magic, right?
If you pay me.
Our dad taught me magic. It is
You
not
want to
really.
pay the tuition? Timmy, tell them how much the tuition is.
700 gold pieces a semester.
Oh, that's
per
okay. You
hour.
can just get scholarships.
They don't offer
Yeah, well,
much
none
to
of you have
work
earned a
from.
scholarship at this point.
I got a scholarship because
Well,
I'm
the-
human.
Yeah, that's a pretty important part. Look, there's a lot of contention and diversity that comes up. Some spells don't even work for certain races. It's very difficult. So don't worry about it. It wasn't my rule. I just help enforce it.
But if I remember correctly, you were on the board that decided that rule.
Yes, I fell asleep. It's really boring. They
Oh,
take so long to talk about stuff.
I think didn't you vote yes on that?
Of course, because I woke up. They just said, "Ed, do you want to do this?" So I was like, "Sure." Because if
So
I
you were
asked what we were
coerced.
talking about the whole time, yeah, exactly.
You were coerced. Look, he's a victim of happenstance.
Why
Timmy,
didn't
you
you
always
just ask
understand
for
me.
context?
I would have looked. I would have been embarrassing. You don't understand the culture of those situations, little boy.
Wizards never want to be embarrassed.
That's okay.
Anyways, back to my
I
introduction.
know one wizard, and he's fine being embarrassed because he's just like that.
I don't get embarrassed because
I'm not talking about you,
Oh, what other wizard do you know?
dumbass.
I've had my introduction interrupted 3 times.
I'm sorry,
I'm
Professor.
a little
Continue.
angry. Are we all calm now?
So, is your first name Professor?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that how you got hired as a professor?
Kind of.
Can I see?
Yeah.
In reality, my full title would be Professor Walk for me.
Are you sure? What about? Wouldn't it be a doctor, professor?
I'm not a doctor. Also, don't call doctors doctor. Well,
I would like
oh,
to
I
see.
know. Never
Are you
mind.
dumb?
You're not talking about medic masters, right? It'd be very disrespectful to call a medic master
No,
a
I'm talking
doctor.
about
Only
a
2 syllables.
PhD in wizardry.
A PhD.
Do you have proof of
It's
education?
3 syllables, but I don't know how that's spelled.
Aggie, I don't think he can hear you.
What?
He's old as hell.
Do you have proof of education? How do we know you're a real professor?
God, do I have proof of education? Do I have proof? I should have proof on me, right?
Teaching license. It just says "fuck you." I know how to teach. Like a piece of paper.
Fuck you, I do what I want.
Yeah,
Sure, here's my
the Ron
permit.
Swanson way. Yeah.
My character actually. So I'm trying to figure out like what I would have as proof.
Oh my god.
You probably have some like insignia or something.
You definitely like probably
You could
like
do a cool
you
trick.
just like read the newspaper that morning.
Motto.
You
And
look
you
at the
just
plan.
grabbed like a couple of things you thought would be important and walked out. And one of those was like your teacher's insignia for Starl Community College.
Sweet.
Oh, so you're
Here's
a
my
community
proof.
college.
So it's community call. All right.
Oh, you're looking down on people. Oh, I see.
I am now.
Hey, how many of you went to college?
Taryn, you don't look down on anybody.
I'm gonna guess none of them do.
I actually
I can't-
went to private
I
school
can't
funded
cast
by
it
my
large.
elvish parents. You guys didn't know I was a old rich kid.
No,
One
I
of the
didn't.
first
I
things we
thought you
teach in our
were
community college is not to leave your friend in an alleyway to die and go to jail.
I remember that class. It was a good class. I think I got a D in it.
Ooh.
D for delicious.
Wait, Kevin, you remember the grading scale, right?
No, I don't.
Yeah, D was pretty bad. Well, once you retook it, though, you had actually gotten up to an X.
Oh yeah. X.
Oh, that's right.
What?
People probably don't
Sexy.
understand how it starts with. It starts at W for wizard.
Okay.
Then it goes X, Y, Z, A, B, C.
Of course it does.
D is for doofus.
That was when Timmy was starting to really break out in cancer.
Break out. Like acne for
Yeah,
him.
like acne. You just need some ointment and you're
Well, see,
fine.
when a wizard hits puberty, they don't get pimples, they get
Claricil.
tumors.
Clear that
Some old, yeah, Claricil chemo wipes.
Don't worry, a wizard only gets cancer once.
out. And then it grows forever.
It goes away
Yeah,
eventually.
die.
Where do you think we manipulate the weave from? As the cancer interacts with the magic particles.
Well, anyways, I came from a great city called Auno. Some people say Uno. I don't know why. Not Uno, it's Auno.
Everybody
Two
has
syllables.
Uno.
Do you have Uno, Professor?
What's Uno? I don't. What?
Anyway, long story short, the city kicked ass. It was a great city, but then it got destroyed by the farts, and then we had to close it.
Wait, rewind a little bit.
You
You
know,
said
I'm
the
not gonna
fart
lie.
part.
I'm not from the city, so I don't know.
Hold on.
I think it is,
Anything.
fucking with
Are we
us.
skipping
I think
over the
he's-
farts part?
Yeah. I'm just gonna gloss over that.
So he said farts, not
No,
fart.
no, farts. We called them farts. That's what they deserved. They were stupid magic-eating gas monsters.
Yeah, the
I am
farts.
really like having a hard time believing.
Have you
it.
never heard of the farts?
Okay.
I don't know what their actual name was. It was the first time any of us had seen them. We just called them farts because it's one syllable and they also stunk.
You sure
Oh,
got
I
this
know what you're saying. Yeah,
fixation
those are
with the whole
no, they're
one
not called
syllable
farts.
thing.
They're called stinkies.
Oh.
It's too many syllables.
That's not what
show
uh-oh.
respect to your enemy.
I bump Gonzo with my elbow and whisper, "This is a load of barnacles."
I heard that.
How? Barnacles is 3 syllables.
I don't not hear things because of syllables, you dumbass.
That was a 2-syllable insult.
Ooh,
Oh, he's breaking out the big guns.
Anyways, I'm going to be sticking with this group to protect Timmy from your negligence.
Sounds
Okay.
good,
This is
man.
a solid backstory. I like it a lot.
All right, old man.
What do we do? That's pretty
Figures
respectful.
out.
Thank you for choosing.
Professor, Sensei, what do you think we should do next? We've been kind of following these people with the purple crystals.
Hey, drink some water.
Did you pop one off?
I was leaning back in my chair and some spit ran down my throat.
That was like part of it.
Real?
No, I mean
Part of it.
It is now.
it is kind of part of it. Like we found that parchment with the tower and the under thing on it. We should go under the old abandoned school, remember?
Zoink Scoob.
Do you remember the picture? Do you remember?
Am I supposed to remember the picture?
I show you the picture.
How would I wait? I'm confused.
Where is it?
It's in, yeah, it's in Gang.
Yeah, it's the second most recent message in Telegang. It's the under part of Mulet. That's where the purple people are.
Let me look.
Oh,
Was I supposed
right.
to have this or know about it? Because you're saying remember.
Well, I
and it's
assume
confusing.
Timmy or
Well,
whoever
I'm
has it.
saying
is
remember
Coach.
to everybody
The
else.
picture that
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wisteria showed me.
I thought you were
Yeah.
saying it to
Showed
me, and I was
everyone
like,
else.
Yeah,
Right.
everybody sees it now.
that's an impressive drawing. Like practically, I feel like I'm there.
Needs more hats. I'd like it more if I had more hats. Personally,
Why?
I like hats.
Why are there two buildings?
That's why I have the hat Pokemon.
The
I'm
thing
like
is,
mildly confused by this
you
drawing.
caught up to us when we were on our way to Mulin to go check this place out. To be honest, it was a lead in
Mhm.
helping me find my sister. You know,
I thought you lost your lead.
yeah.
Wait, your sister? What?
Oh, right.
Gosh, you just.
I haven't told you guys everything.
We don't know each other's backstories.
Maggie hardly has one. I just exist.
See, this is why introductions are necessary.
See, I have a lot of secrets. I'm not one to tell all of them all at once.
All right,
And the
gone.
whole sister thing, that was kind of a slip up. You can just forget I said that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll never forget.
You have a sister? Is she single?
You have Uno?
I don't
Does she
even
live-
know if
She's probably also a cat.
I don't. Again, I was raised by elves.
Oh, sick.
I'll be disappointed if your sister doesn't see everything in this fine specimen. I'm mouse
So what you're saying, God? No, I'm not gonna.
not mouse over. I showed do the presentation arm movement for Timmy.
Mhm. Yeah.
I forget the single part. I don't even know if she's alive.
Well, okay, I guess we gotta
There
work on
is a
that
she.
first then.
What?
I don't know. Ray's dead.
I think you did, but you just forgot how to cast it.
I'm pretty sure I had tricked you that one time. I had a wand that did it for me.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
my world is falling into pieces.
It was a pretty expensive item. It came straight from my Uno.
Oh yeah.
I don't have any artifacts left at this point. Kind of sad. Anyways, let's go do whatever that underwear school thing.
We should buy some potions just in case all of our healers dying.
No,
Thank you,
that's,
Timmy.
that's
I need a
stupid.
potion.
We're not gonna do that.
Professor, have you been in this town before?
Nope.
Oh.
Well, you passed through there, but you didn't
Okay.
really stay.
Might as well be nope. I didn't check anything out.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to look for an apothecary.
That sounds like a good
Just
idea.
gonna hang out with Timmy. Make sure he's okay. Timmy, are you okay? Are you okay, Timmy?
No, I'm not okay.
Yo, I
I'm sick.
didn't
Okay.
expect to
Oh.
lose consciousness for the first time in. God, I don't even remember how. So yeah, that sounds like a good. Let's get some poke.
And then I did it again immediately after I woke up.
Oh yeah, thanks a lot for that, by the way.
And then I ran and stood right in front of the giant monster.
Yeah, after we had,
So there I was. Barbecue sauce on my face.
I had some aggressive pounding coming from your guys' room. Keep in mind that the end's pretty thin.
Well,
I don't know why you're listening in, you fucking pervert.
Wait, that implies that we were doing something gross. Listen here.
All I said is that Timmy and I were hanging out.
No, not you.
And
He said you were.
Oh, sure, you were hanging out.
He called you a pervert, implying that you thought we were doing something dirty, implying that we were doing something dirty.
It's a little weird that
the walls are thin.
Listen,
You're the one who's going the extra mile.
listen.
Only
Apparently
perverts
I'm
know
right.
when the walls are thin.
This is making me incredibly uncomfortable.
Come to think of it, it's a little weird that an old man is hanging around.
Maybe,
a small
Gonzo,
boy.
don't wake up in my bed again.
Maybe don't
No,
wake
don't
up in
do
my
anything
bed,
like that.
Taryn.
That was my
Timmy,
bed.
I think it was my bed.
Who got knocked on his ass immediately? I think not.
It was you trying to steal my bed, obviously. You tried to fucking usurp me. Listen. I swear to God.
Step in
I'm gonna
on Gonzo.
I'm gonna throw you into a river.
You can't.
Bet?
PvP, let's
Do
go.
it. Do it.
I want to see a battle between
You
you.
can find a river in the middle of the desert. Go
Wait,
for it.
we're back in town.
You guys
We're
should
back in
farm.
town. There's the fucking ocean.
What? No.
Oh,
What?
You're in Mulant.
Different town.
I thought you said we were
Different
only
town.
15 minutes away from the town we left at.
No,
No,
you're
we're
15
back
minutes
in-
away from your destination.
Oh, I thought you meant like we got
We're
15
in
minutes out and got
Tabaxi
assaulted.
Yeah, no, you are like 6 hours away of
Oh.
war.
Reaper's not just gonna make us like reset and then be like, all right, now do that all again.
Okay. I swear to God, I'll
You
drag
didn't
you
save
back
your
to that
game.
swamp.
You can't.
All right, Timmy, let's go find an apothecary.
Okay, Sensei.
He and I are gonna leave and go find. If we can't find that, then we'll find just like a regular store or something. Trying to find potions
I'm
and
trying to make Gonzo sound like he smokes a fucking pack of cigarettes a day. I'm trying to develop.
Why?
I'm trying to develop a character voice for him because I already have Ilma's like snooty.
You mean like this?
I already have Ilma's better than you snooty rich boy thing, and I wanna.
That's hilarious.
I wanna.
Just
Yeah,
Yeah.
he sounds like James from Team Rocket.
My bottle caps!
Yeah, you need them for hyper training.
Yeah.
he's got to hyper train his weasel.
Okay, but so I'm trying to develop a character voice for
Oh, I got a
Gonzo so
Galarian
that
one.
he has more of a personality. I want to, like, I
Okay.
felt like he just existed before instead of being a character. It felt like he was just a placeholder. It would be
Okay.
magic.
That sure is funny. I'd like to see you try.
Listen, I've got the stamina. You're small.
That's
I
great.
have. Look at
Oh,
these
okay.
rippling pectorals.
That's
I don't
okay.
even-
I have God and anime on my side.
okay.
Yes.
All right, I'm not wasting this opportunity. I'm gonna go with them. Get some health potions. Head into the building in this drawing in an attempt to find my sister.
That doesn't exist
It was all a dream.
because it's a secret. Oops.
All right, I kind of just want to post Gonzo's whole backstory in memes or not memes. In the
Inappropriate logo.
That's my.
Quite
That's my
appropriate.
I really do kind of want to post Gunzo's backstory in like the world lore. or
Gathering
something.
Hall.
Okay.
There's something in the D&D place.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Somewhere where like it's appropriate.
That's what I meant.
Called
obviously.
player character.
Yeah,
lore?
that's
Yeah.
the tab. That's the one. I kind of.
Although I'm
I
gonna
never
let you in on a little secret. Kind of coming on the precipice of something for Gonzo soon.
Okay.
So
Okay.
So maybe don't spoil all of
Okay.
it right
Yeah. Okay.
now.
You're right. You're right. That's a good point.
Spooky, scary.
Let's go get those potions before
Can
I.
we like roll, try to find a
It's
potion,
spooky.
or is it just not like? Want to
you
find
can.
potion?
Last time you were here, you kind of asked around, but no one ever mentioned like a potion shop. There's like the bazaar in town, but you could always ask around again.
I want to do that. I'm going to ask Steven, anyone knows where we might find a man who sells healing potions? Or a woman. I'm not discriminating.
Or even an elf.
Let's not get crazy.
Listen, I don't care for gender, but god damn it if I'll have a fucking elf help me.
I'm not that
Right.
racist. They're kind of snooty.
All right.
Cramps on my style.
They kind of talk
No,
like
my
this,
mother
you
was
know.
an elf.
Was it what?
An elf. Oh, adoptive mother.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Mine wasn't.
Neither was
Did I
mine.
look for
Mine was a halfling, believe it or
Are
not.
we
So
going
it
to
was
be
my
like having
dad.
a conversation every time someone talks? I need to find a potion. This is inefficient.
So
What
you're
potion?
all kind of you've like finished up breakfast and stuff, and you've been talking for a bit. You see that there's like 4 other people in the tavern. If you just want to start there, there's
Why
kind
not?
of like a bigger, heavier set man, kind of like another like halfling, a man who's kind of in like a fancier like dress shirt, and those are kind of the 3 patrons.
I'll go up to the fancy man.
A fancy man. Okay. How do you approach him? What do you say to him?
Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to know a place in town that might sell potions? A potion seller, if you will.
Potions? Nah, bruv. Ever since the magic school shut down, we haven't seen much potions around.
Dang it.
Why is he cockney?
I couldn't figure out if he was
Are
Australian.
there none left anywhere?
Nah. They go in and out. Big town. You might be able to find some, but I won't know. Try bazaar, just walk around. Maybe someone near the school still has some.
I'm sort of losing.
I'll give it a shot. Thank you, sir.
Alright,
give
sorry I
him-
couldn't be much more help there, fellow.
I'm going to give him like 10 silver.
Ah, that's real nice.
That's definitely Australian.
It's like bordering between like Cockney and Australian. There is a fine line, and you're like right on
if,
it.
if Paper had said the word cunt at all, it would have been Australian.
Yeah, then you know.
Sure, nice, cunt. Thanks for the
You
silver.
lost, mate.
Oh, mate. Oh, Slag, you want to have a cheeky Pokemon fight?
Oh, Slag, you want to have a cheeky Pokemon fight? Oh, sorry.
It's the Pope Catholic, you cheeky tot.
Yeah, it just kind of takes the coin. He's like, all right, another round on this fella. Hey! And he kind of flips a coin to the barkeep, who starts filling up another pint.
Yep. Well, I'm going to head to the bazaar then.
All right.
We'll let the old man take the lead this one.
Okay.
Why
Yeah.
are we letting the boomers take the lead?
Oh my god.
That's the funny thing about the farts. They did explode. You seem to know your history.
I'm well read, you
We
know.
were called boomers whenever we would set them on fire and blow them up. It was kind of a mistake.
Okay, boomer.
I grew up in a fucking forest, so I had to come to town and just read up on everything.
All right. So
I
yeah,
might
even
learn
had
another
to read
syllable at this
about
rate.
how to read.
Yeah.
That sounds real hard, mate.
Why are you following us?
I'm not. You're on the left. Now you have both, anyways. So you leave the tavern, and once
Like-
again,
That gave me free money.
this is already a pretty hectic town. There's just a lot of people who live there, and you kind of it's just kind of dawn break still. You see some tabaxis who are setting up shop, and they kind of look tired, and they yawn, and start heading out as more humanoid races kind of just set up right where they left.
Do
you kind of are walking
yawn
through
and
town.
stretch like cats?
Well, they yawn and stretch like humans. They don't get on all
It would be-
fours and hunch
I
their back up. Their tail does do the jittering thing.
I know
though.
it would just be humorous if they did the cat thing.
Yeah. Their paws splay or their hand things. Anyway, you are walking to town, and you kind of see a lot of guards are still really up and about. They are marching quickly, going through town. A lot of them are carrying things, papers, various other things, and they're just kind of if I bump into someone, oh well, I need to get going. But you continue walking through town, and eventually you kind of make it once again to this big fountain with all these bizarre tents around it. And you can kind of see the big tower that casts a bunch of lines for tarps, and you can see pelicans going in and out of it. You definitely see a bunch of guards going in and out of there constantly. So yeah, you are now in the bazaar. Kind of like always, like last time. A lot of it is just stuff that an adventurer wouldn't need, like a fine rug, a bunch of fruits and vegetables that wouldn't make super great rations. Various herbs and spices that have probably come from over the ocean, although a lot of them are clearly kind of seem tapped out, so those stalls aren't doing too well because they haven't gotten any shipments in recently. But other than that, there are some back alleys that might have some interesting things.
Back alley.
Oh, back alleys.
For any sign of potions.
All right. Yeah, you kind of see three kind of tarps of interest. Kind of a lot of bazaars. They're one's blue and white, the other one's red and white, and the other one's green and white.
Ooh.
Green and
I'll
white.
go to the first one. What?
You can always split up.
All right.
I'll follow the boomer.
I'm gonna go.
Let's split the pot.
All right, gang.
It's
So
still
Scooby do it.
Compliment.
All right. So you walk in the blue and white tents. Kind of peel back the curtain and walk in, and you see a guy, and he's hello, hello, and he has both of his hands pressed together on them, and he's come in.
The happy mask salesman. That's what I'm imagining.
Kind of
That's what I'm
that. I think you have
God.
I think you have the guy in Skyward Sword who runs the general store in town.
Yeah.
He smiles when he sees you, but gets really disappointed if you look at an item and walk away. Kind of like that guy.
Yeah, I'm already feeling uncomfortable. So
You seem like fine adventurers, and I have fine things for fine adventurers.
all right. What do you have?
It kind of scrambles around some of his stuff, and he's no, not this, not
I'm gonna
that.
quietly whisper to Timothy. So this is an important courtesy to shopkeepers. I learned about that. You let them show you a bunch of stuff before asking about what you want.
Okay.
Yeah, he kind of goes through his stuff, and he pulls out a little bag, and it's a little satchel. It has the drawstrings that can keep it closed. And he's kind of this has nice items for adventurers, especially if you find yourself in tough situation. I would show you, but it would ruin the merchandise.
Is it a bag of wins?
No, I can open it. You can see the items, and he like opens up the bag, and you see like a bunch of these crystals that give off like a white light. They're kind of translucent, and they're all kind of glowing this white light.
I thought it'd be a bag of hearts.
What do they do?
I get that.
He's like, well, they have a bunch of light in them, and when they break, they let it all out at once.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Wow.
flashbang.
What about now?
How about no?
I think I'll eat it now.
I was also making
Not
a
too
stupid SpongeBob reference.
How could I use these in the kitchen?
Let's see.
I never thought about eating them.
No. I'm like, oh, what other like home appliance uses could I use this for? That don't seem very practical.
They give off a little bit of light. It would make a nice reading light at night. Just
I can
don't
already do that.
What other wares might you have?
Other things. Yes. He kind of puts that bag back and grabs another one that's similar, but it kind of like the bag's contents like splay out differently when they're put under gravity. And he just kind of opens it up and shows you, and it's just like a bunch of ball bearings.
Great. Just a bunch of tiny
Deja vu.
silver balls. What are we gonna do with these?
He's like, that's for you to decide, but in case you ever
It's like
need
Minecraft.
them back, he like pours out some of the bag, and then he pulls on another string on the bag, and they all kind of roll back up and get sucked back into the bag. And he closes it.
Whoa, how much is that?
Whoa.
I
That
could
is-
use those to steal from people. I could use those as a marble set and always win.
He says 35 gold for the whole bag.
What if I just want like half the bag and then you? Well, what if I just want the bag and you can keep the marbles?
He's like, ha! You think that's not how I got the bag myself there?
Ah,
Oh no.
how much did you pay for the bag?
About 20 gold.
Okay, how about this? You are gonna make a profit. I'll give you 17 gold. Cause I know that you didn't pay 20 gold for this.
He's like, sorry, kid. That's the price.
Okay, what else you got?
What else do
Do you have anything that would be useful, say, if both your healers passed out?
Ooh, the old.
The old two
Make
You
sure
have a
healer
third
nobody
healer for
dies.
sale.
Classic.
Do you sell any slaves? Oh wait, they don't have those here. Indentured servants. That's what they're called nowadays. Right, Professor?
He
Yes, Jimmy.
kind of goes back and pulls out this like clear glass bottle full of this kind of like brown liquid with particulates in it, and he's like, this should help you with all your healing needs. And he kind of shakes it, and you watch as the particulates float around in it.
That's just bath water.
Hey, Timmy, could you use identify on it? I'm sure you wouldn't mind.
Do you mind if I appraise this potion, sir?
He's like, maybe cobra grease isn't right for you, actually.
Oh,
And he puts it back up on the shelf.
He legit just tried to sell us snake oil.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Wow. It's clever.
Cobra,
Oh, that's too
Cobra
bad.
grease. Oh, Meeper, that's good.
It's clever.
That's a shame. Cobra grease is a good cooking ingredient. But we don't need that.
He reaches, or he kind of looks around, and he's like, That's all the truly strange oddities I have, but I do have a couple of alchemy kits, potion making things, if any of you are in the need of those.
Do I know how to use that stuff? No, I don't. Never mind.
I do.
Sorry,
I
everyone.
never took the apothecary class.
And I never taught it. Well, shoot. It was nice doing business, well, lack of business. Hanging out? I don't know.
Nice to meet
See you around, sir.
I might come back for those
Nice.
balls.
Nice to be made aware of your existence.
He's like, okie dokie. If I sell that cobra grease, though, I might not be in town for much longer, so. Hey!
Bye.
Stop back by soon.
I need to
Have
use the
fun.
bathroom. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Rose.
Okay, so you exit the blue tent. There's now a red and a green tent.
Red tent.
Okay.
Red tent?
Okay, you get a choice, Con.
Nice.
Alright.
God.
So Gonzo's like, alright, red tent. He just like kind of goes through the tent doors.
I'm dying.
And you see a dwarf with a few very like kind of interesting looking weapons. Most of them aren't like too big. But he's like, oh, hello.
Oh, God. No, I can't.
Hello and shalom and happy
I know
today.
Please come,
Yes, I
sit
can't-
down. There we go. We
I
got
can
nice gefilte
hear the
fish in the
voice.
back for you.
Gefilte fish. Why do I know this person and I also can't see them in my head?
Just a
It's
random
just Jerry
Jew.
Seinfeld.
He's what?
Just a random Jewish guy's voice.
No, this is a specific voice that's familiar.
Yeah,
It's like
I don't know what it's from. It's
it
just
sounds familiar.
fun to do. I have many weapons. Do you need?
Oh, Zoidberg. God damn it.
that's what it was. Zoidberg.
Zoidberg.
Oh,
There we go. That's what it was. I was like, why do I know this perfectly?
yeah.
I was like, it's somebody whose like mouth is like partially covered by something. All I could see was an elephant.
Ah, yes. Billy West and his many magical voice acting talents. Billy West plays so many fucking characters in that show. Oh my god.
Okay, so he asked, what do we need? Right.
I have many fine weapons.
What kind of weapon?
Here's a weapon. Weapon Sim.
Yes,
Do you sell magic weapons?
magical weapons. Oh, I have one.
What?
It's a fucking gun.
Here is gun. Shoots bullet. No.
It's called a desert eagle.
I call it the Deagle Bang Bang.
Oh my
It's
god.
got a kill streak tracker.
That's an eagle. 0.5.
Stat tracker.
It's battle scarred though, so price goes down. Good deal though. Still. He goes back and he reaches and grabs this short sword. It looks pretty neat. It has like a kind of like a pink sheen when it reflects the light, even if kind of
Specialized
normally
kill streak.
it looks like silvery. And it's kind of curved at the edge, but it's not like a scimitar. It's almost like a cutlass.
Mm.
Woo.
He's like, he's magic. Does great for cutting. Here, I'll show you. And he pulls out like kind of a big slab of meat. And he takes like a normal short sword and he's like, watch, I throw or I hit meat with sword. Hurrah! And it like
Do I notice
goes
if he's
into the
holding
meat.
back at all?
No. Well, you can roll insight.
I hope I don't have one. E20 plus what's my answer? Ooh, 3.
Yeah,
Nat
you
20.
watch him like reel back the sword, and he just digs straight into it. He's like, hurrah! And he's like, now watch it. It's hard to kind of get your grip. There we go. As he pulls the sword back out. The sword gets stuck. Now I try this sword. But as he kind of pulls it out, he's like, "They're well on this, I'll show you." As he's like, "Hurrah!" I put my headphones off, and he like cleaves into the meat and pulls out the sword like pretty effortless, like, and he's like, "Yeah, it's a good sword, right?"
What did he say? Do well on this. I'll show you.
I'll sell you.
I'll sell you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sapient sword.
He's just talking to the sword.
I cast detect magic.
You noticed that,
detect
Wolf,
magic
yeah.
on it because I want to know the school of magic specifically.
It's obviously magic.
But I get to know the school of magic specifically.
I could just identify it.
Talking sword.
This is
Would you
There's
buy
legend.
defy
A talking
identify
sword.
ticket?